Tottenham fans, let's talk about Thomas Frank now. Listen, it's been like 8 games, 7 games, yeah. And listen, let's talk about the good stuff first. The good stuff is that the good things are this. We are in the top four currently still. We have 11 points within the league. We've only lost one game this season in all competition, which is the Bournemouth game. Defensively, we look better, far better than we did last season. I would say he is starting to get, glimpses of players from last season finding form, like Sar, Bergval, you know, Richarlison has been staying fit because he's been rotating him well. So I think those are all the good things now. Yeah, now let's talk about the bad things. I feel like the bad thing so far is that going forward, we don't look good. There's no cohesion. There doesn't seem like there is a understanding of how to attack the opposition as a unit. There's no patterns of play. There's no real chemistry yet. There's no bonds being made yet in these 8 games. The only bond you could say is on the right with Kudus and Poro, but that doesn't really count because obviously that's fullback kind of winger in it. So I'm more talking about like the striker, the number 10, the midfield, the passes in between the lines. We haven't really seen that yet, and that goes down to personnel and the players that Frank is choosing to play. I do feel like Frank is, I wouldn't say rotating too much, but again, he still doesn't know his best midfield and he doesn't know his best front three, considering no Solanke and no Kamawani. So that also plays a part. I feel like 8 games in, he definitely knows his best number 6, so that's Paulinho. Obviously, Xavi has to play 10, and I feel like him not start, the longer he keeps not starting him, because remember, the reason why Xavi doesn't look that great is because he's not playing consistently within the 10. So we're not really seeing what he can do for a full 90 minutes. Really. Obviously, yeah, he played against Doncaster in it, but that wasn't full. And the Brighton game, that wasn't full as well. We need to see him play 3, 4, 5 games within the number 10. I think the only headache Frank should have in the midfield is who plays the number 8 position. That's the position that needs to be rotated the most. Some games you go with Bergvall, some games you go with Gray, and some games you go with Sar. If it's a more physical game, for example, if we're going to Newcastle away, you play Sar in midfield with Paulinho. Physical presence, the engine, they get amongst about it. If you're playing teams like Wolves, you choose between Bergvall and Archie Gray. That's what I think you should do. But Frank hasn't done that. Frank's tweaking too much. He's trying to give everyone a chance. And I hear it's still like, look at the left wing position. He's given Tell chances. He's given, Tell's been playing mostly up front. He's giving Wilson chances. And again, I think they haven't taken their chance. And I feel like it's frustrating us as fans because no one is grabbing that left wing position nailed down. And he keeps putting Xavi there to try accommodate that lack of creativity out wide, but then Xavi can't get the best out of Xavi, and it's a whole mess. But all in all, I just think Frank just needs to play the best midfield, which, like I said, Xavi, Paulinho, Greosar or Bergval. No more Bentancur. I don't think Frank will know his best team until Solanke and Moani's back, and I think that's the facts. I don't think we're going to see the real Thomas Frank Spurs until those two players are back, because we need to see them play underneath him. We already know what Solanke can do. Solanke's going to go straight back in to be the striker, simply because Richarlison can't hold the ball, and we need to be able to sustain like attacks. Moani is a different hand. Like, we need him to be good on the left. No matter what, we need him to be good. But so far, I think he has done a good job. But these last 3 games, his The personnel that he's choosing for game to game in midfield has cost us points. And that's the fact. That's the fact still. Him not starting Xavi in the 10 and not having a chief creator and we're struggling to play through midfield. And I also feel like him playing a 4-3-3 instead of a 4-2-3-1 does affect us as well. I think it does, but but I don't think it's that deep. But Xavi just has to play throughout the centre. That's the main thing in it,